Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Galveston, Texas. Here we're at the Moody Gardens here, Moody Gardens, Galveston, Texas. And we have December the 27th, 2025. We still have a beautiful 70 plus degree Fahrenheit day, over 20 degrees Celsius. It's good for a snowbird like me in Chicago coming down here to visit family. And we tootled around Galveston earlier today. Now we got 3:02 in the PM. Let me turn on the chat here. Hey, Krista, look at this. We got the pyramids. We're in the pyramids. This one's the aquarium. We're going to try to check out the Rainforest pyramid first. It's basically a greenhouse. They built these in the 1990s. And there, I love Galveston. Look at the pyramid there. Yeah, we'll head over there. And so there's 3 pyramids here. You can see them when you cross the causeway. There's the 3rd one. So this is the biggest one, the aquarium, I think. We'll see it once we get across here. But Chris, thanks for coming back. Krista, Mike, Tony, Svonsky, yeah, thanks. Let's check out the Moody Gardens here. You see the aquarium at Moody Gardens. I got a ticket for all. I think we could see everything. You get the day pass, you pay in advance, $70. I don't know if it's worth it. We'll see. This is the first time I've been here. Galveston, Texas, Moody Gardens. So they say check out the Rainforest first because it closes at 5. And then I guess the aquarium and the Discovery Center stay open longer. There's a beach, there's a water park. The Schlitterblon's not a part of this, it's its own thing. They got some white sand beaches associated with this. And they have a light show with Christmas time. So hopefully we might have to switch to the other phone. There's the other pyramid there. Moody Gardens here, Galveston, Texas. Thanks for tuning in here. XRT. Yeah, Svonsky doing good there. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, the Rainforest. Let's check it out. So, I think this is the Discovery. I want to go to the Rainforest, so I guess we go to the right. Maybe I missed the entrance here. We'll go with this guy with the box here. See, Rainforest, they got like IMAX theaters and 4D, 3D immersive thing. See, this is the bay here. Galveston Bay is all that way. Yeah, here's the Rainforest here. Let's check it out here. 4D theater. I want to get in the Rainforest. Hopefully we can get here this way. Maybe I took a wrong turn here. I think we should be able to get in the Rainforest. If not, we'll show you what this overlook. Yeah, let's do this overlook here. And we'll see if we get into the Rainforest here.
You can even go down there. All right, stop.
How you doing?
Come on.
There, look out the bay here. What a beautiful day. Yeah, they got a riverboat. I think you can take a riverboat tour. Ha! So here's this pyramid. We're going to try to get inside there. Yeah, I guess this is maybe part of the light show. But, yeah, let's see what else is happening here. Mike, PL. Yeah. Oh, do not climb. I hope this is not just to the IMAX. Let's see if we can get in here. Moody Gardens Golf Course. Yeah, Holiday Gardens. Restrooms. Yeah, I think we can get into the aquarium or the Rainforest this way. Great Lakes. Yeah, Lake Victoria. Look at the fish. Hey, we'll head past the restrooms here. Rainforest this way. Yes, this is where we want to go. So I'll get out my ticket. I got my second phone with my code. You buy a ticket, you get a code there. We should be able to scan and see you get your tickets there. Hey, there we go. They got river otters. They have a really large, giant river otter display here. We're gonna check it out. Rainforest 4D theater. That's where we want to go. Here we go. Look at this giant Christmas tree made out of poinsettias here. Moody Gardens. Rainforest of the world. This is where we want to go. They got a food court. Santa's workshop. We got December the 27th, 2025. Nature's Wonders. Yeah, they got a really large river otter, giant river otter display. And here's Nature's Wonders. Everybody's in line for the special 4D theater, the 4D theater here in Moody Gardens. Oops, how you going? How you doing? Very nice. And Rainforest entrance. Rainforest entrances. It must be right here. How you? Rainforest of the world. Here we go. Avian flu. They have a whole immersive experience here. So scan the tickets here. No waiting. Very nice. How you doing? Thank you. Appreciate it. Very nice. Rainforest Symphony in a rainforest. So hey, welcome to Moody Gardens. Welcome to Galveston, Texas here. Nice. $70 will get you into all of this whole park here. I don't know if it's, but hey, they got some nice Borneo eared frog here. Tomato frog. So you see all the exhibits they got here. They got all the, here's the skink. Prehensile skink here. Look at this. There it is. Very nice here. Let's go around here. So here, let's go to the rainforest here. Let's no flash photography. So hey, the Moody Gardens here. I want to see what this rainforest looks like. So they have a bunch of displays as you enter here. I guess we get to go up to different levels. I think they have monkeys in here. You're in with the monkeys. Like you're like they can poop on you. It's just like being in with the birds. You're going to be in a space with monkeys. So I'm sure there's all kinds of disclaimers. Here's the giant. Wow, these are the giant river otters. Look at them. Wow, look at these giant river otter here at the Moody Gardens here, Galveston. Look how large they are. Look how cute. Oh wow, look at that thing. Look at it. Look how large they are. Look at it swim. So they have a really large habitat here. You saw it when we went in there. Here it comes by there. There it is. There's the. Look at it spin there. Look, they got a waterfall. This is paradise for a river otter here. Look at that. Oh, look at that cute face. Giant river otter here in Moody Gardens. Look at it. Oh, there's another one. There's two of them. Wow, look at that. Very nice. Oh, they're kissing. Yeah, look at it. There they are. There's the river otters here, Moody Gardens. Thanks for tuning in here. Galveston, Texas. Very nice. Look at that. Very nice. Look at that. Wow. Very nice, very nice. Oh, look at it. Saying hello wants to be on YouTube. Look at that. So hey, let's go right up to the rainforest here. This is the Moody Gardens here. And yeah, look at that amazing habitat here. The river otters putting on a show. And thanks for checking them out there. You know, I like animals. We usually film from the Lincoln Park Zoo, and I know not everybody likes zoos, but those giant river otters have a huge space. And here's a nice overlook, the tree top trail. Look, they got a light display. I guess it's by noise there. And here's the line to get into the rainforest. So they only let a certain amount of people in here. We'll wait in this line here. And thanks, Taco. Thanks for being on there, Mike. Monte. Hey, happy holidays there. So yeah, the pyramid is part of the cage. They're actually outdoors. The river otters there. You can see across to Galveston Bay there, and we're waiting. They only let a certain amount of people in at a time, so they try to pace and so we're going to wait in line here. This is the first line we had to wait in. It was no waiting to get into the actual exhibit itself. Once we get into the pyramid, we should be allowed to spend as much time as in there. And I'm seeing this one first because it closes at 5. This is the Moody Gardens, Galveston, Texas. So just like an amusement park, you got to wait in some lines. But it's not too bad. We got about 20 people here. It's called the Treetop Trail here. Rainforest canopy or treetop rustles. And with life there we go. What else did it say here? Most rainforest animals are alive here. The canopy is rich in food, so they don't need to forage on the forest floor. Instead, they jump by tree to tree. Butterflies, birds, so we'll be in there with the birds. There's where we were walking out there. There's Galveston, the water channel behind Galveston there. Oh, those river otters were huge. I'm glad they were putting on a show. We were there at the right time. They're right by the window. So we got about 20 people ahead of us here. Should be about less than 3 minutes here. We should be in those doors. Oh, they got to spray us down is what they do. They're spraying everybody down with, oh, they're spraying our shoes. So look at that. They spray everybody's shoes. That's what's going on. Okay. No food and beverages. Okay. So hey, if you just joined here with the Moody Gardens here in Galveston, Texas, we're about to go in the rainforest here. They're spraying down our shoes. We checked out the river otters. You can rewind, fast forward, check out reruns. If you're tired of waiting this line, you can watch some of the reruns. We were in Galveston, Texas. And once we get through this line, we'll be live streaming in the rainforest. We hopefully see some monkeys. Notification of avian flu. That's why they're spraying down her shoes. We don't want to bring in the avian flu, I guess, on her shoes. I was walking on the beach there with all the seagulls, and that probably doesn't help. But I got some disinfectant here. I guess they're hosing us down. So we're going to spray our shoes here. I like this. I would like to have this job. You can spray everybody's shoes. Yeah. So hey, avian flu, Moody Gardens here. You're gonna spray me next. How you doing? Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. No eating in the rainforest. Hey, we made it. We made it past. I gotta stay on the. It's very slick. But there's the river otter habitat. So the river otters, they have this whole giant. You can view them from here. You can view them from down below. We were down there. Here's the rainforest. So hey, get ready to be immersed in a rainforest here, Galveston, Texas, the Moody Gardens. Look at this. We're right at the canopy. We enter. It's very hot and humid. It's warmer outside. I see tropical birds. Moody Gardens, Galveston, Texas. They got pyramids. We're inside the big pyramid. And it's a rainforest climate inside here. And we got December the 27th, 2025. We got about 3:14 in the PM. This closes at 5. So they say see it first because some of the other exhibits go later into the night. They're like some until like 10 p.m. But look, they got all kinds of Mayan ruins, it looks like, down here. Here's if we're really lucky, we'll see some monkeys. There's a type of primate that lives in here. There's a lot of birds. See, the birds are there eating. This is the Moody Gardens. Hey, look at all those. There's some birds right there. Look at that. Thanks, Taco. Thanks for the help there. Thanks for the time attempt. T-Lime Tea Time. How's everybody doing here? Office in the air. Look at that. Hanging out in the jungle here, remote learning. Oh, there's bats. There's bats that live in here. Oh, wow. Let's see if we see any bats. I got some food for the birds, I guess. Nothing in there. They got nothing in there. There's a big tree trunk. But I like how you enter near the top of the pyramid. And we're up at the tree tops. So this is what, you wouldn't be able to see this unless you're a bird or a monkey. They got information about the plants, how there's a lot of medicines that are derived from tropical rainforest plants. It's your rainforest here. Take a good look. There's frogs. Here's some of the birds we see in here. Flip the page here if we can. Oh, there's a blue macaw. Let's see if we see the blue macaw. Yeah, we saw some of the bright red and ibis, the scarlet ibis. We saw those. There's the monkey. They're right there. That's why everybody's here. We're right here. These are real live monkeys. The Moody Gardens. Can you see this little cute guy here? It's kind of hard in the shadow there. There's a real life monkey here. How you doing? There it is. How you doing there, monkey? What do you say? Want to be on YouTube? Look, I like your tail. So here are the Moody Gardens here, Galveston, Texas. I would really hope we see some monkeys. We're right here and with them. You know, there's no, it's not behind bars. We're in the cage with the monkeys. Look at that beautiful face there. How you doing there? Look at this guy. Look at that tail. So I've never been this close to a monkey where, you know, they're not in captivity, which they're you know, they can't leave this, but they got this huge area. And look at this. Wow, look at that. So yeah, checking out the monkey here. So do you know what type of monkey this is?
It's a white-faced socky.
White-faced socky. Thanks so much. Thanks for the information there. Oh, it's cute there. Look at that. Very nice. Hey, very nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. So hey, rainforest and climate. They got all kinds. Look how you can look. See, look how the multiple levels. We're inside this pyramid here, Moody Gardens, Galveston, Texas, and this is just one of the 3 pyramids. The other one's there's the bats. There's the bats. Yeah, now we're seeing bats. The bats are behind the net though. There's the bats. Look at that. Hey, see, we're seeing bats. We're seeing monkeys. We're seeing birds. We're seeing river otters. Look at them sleeping there. They're stretching out. Hey, I should have warned you. You see, if you don't like bats here, turn away. I'll be gone here in a second here. Just want to show the bats here at the Moody Gardens. Thanks for... Look at them all. They're all up there. Yeah, the rainforest. Do not feed the animals. Okay. No food allowed. Isn't this nice? What do you think of this taco? Isn't this great? Yeah, it's huge. You got the Allen Gardens in Toronto? Yeah, well, I would love to check those out. Yeah, Toronto's got some good places as well. Yeah, I guess look at this beautiful bird here. Look at that. Look at that plumage here. Let's check out this bird. Look at that cutie. Oh, I love your blue plumage there. Yeah, it's hard to film behind that fence there, but hey, Moody Gardens here. Yeah, I guess there's the Moody Foundation there. Moody, you know, when we were in Galveston, we noticed the Moody Bank, and they also have the insurance, the American Insurance Company, whatever it's called. It recently bought out, but, you know, they created the Moody Foundation, which I guess funded this. It was an endowment. There's a giant ant there. Look at that. Very nice. I like that. So here I guess we're on the other end here. So we'll keep going. We'll get to the bottom here. So you see we're inside this giant pyramid in Galveston, Texas. It's called Moody Gardens, and you're in here with the birds and the monkeys and the bats. So let's go to the cloud forest to see what this. There I am. How you doing here? Pretty bird. Yeah, isn't that great? Thanks for checking out the animals here. So here we're going to the cloud forest here. It's really hot and humid in there, but felt good. Cloud forest of the world. So they got some exhibits on the wall here. We might have to... What do we got here? Frogs. These are all frogs. So they got golden frog. These are all frogs. They got... There's some snakes, and what else we got here? Got some other things here. Rainforest stories, staff only. So hey, we'll go down the stairs here. We'll go to the lower level. We keep going here. Explore the Moody Gardens here. I'm just giving everybody an overview. This is the first time I've been through this museum. Aquarium, and there's some other exhibits, and they have seasonal stuff. Lots of animals here in the rainforest exhibit. I guess we're going through the cave. I guess there's restrooms here. Let's head to the lower level here. Let's go out. We're exploring the caves of Galveston, Texas. Hey, we'll head through the ropes here. Oh, the jungle forest. Oh. There it is, Asia Trail. So I guess we're in the Southeast Asia jungles here. We're in Cambodia. We'll head through the jungle here. Look at the waterfalls and This might be some animals here. Let's see. Oh no, no, you're fine. You're fine. Go ahead. Thank you. Hey, look at this nice, nice jungle atmosphere here. People are going across the bridge here. Oh, there's koi fish. There's a bunch of koi fish. Gotcha. Archer fish. You're supposed to see archer fish in here, but everybody's looking at the koi fish. They got koi fish and they got ducks. There's some ducks and koi fish here. Look at that. No, they're different. There's some whatever type of fish those are. Not koi fish. Some rainforest fish here. Oh, we got this is the kimono dragon there. Look at that. Look, kimono dragon. Look at that. Look at it walk there. Wow, very nice. We saw the kimono dragon here. Moody Gardens. It's heading into the side there. Maybe it's coming over here. Let's go over here. Let's see if is there a way to view it over here? No, you can't. That's where it's going to the fire hose. There was a kimono dragon. Wow, there's box fruit. We got some ducks here. Look at all this stuff here. See, that's where we were at before. We're down here on the trail. And yeah, they got fish and streams and photo opportunities here. We got the Chinese fan palm. Here, we'll head through here. Everybody's checking out the fish here. Let's check out the map here. So the Moody Gardens here, Galveston, Texas. You are here. We're here, so I guess we came out there. We got to explore this whole thing. So we're on the lower level of the Rainforest Pyramid here, Moody. Oh wow, it's right there. There it is. Look at this bird. Wow, we're hanging out with the birds here. It's facing. Look at that plumage there. It says I want to get to the water, but I can't. Look at that. Very nice. He's pacing there. The baby wants to give it a hug. Very nice. So hey, welcome to the Rainforest here at Moody Gardens. There, Bill. How you doing there, Taco? Mike? Yeah. International exist. Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know what you're talking about. Here, let's see the bird chirping there. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Look at the. Wow, there's like a spoonbill. Look at this. Look at this bird. How you doing there, spoonbill? Hey, come on over. Say hello. I like your blue bill there. Look, it's right there. It's hanging out there. It's eating some food. There we go. So here, there's the. I'm gonna go down and get a drink of water here. Hey Leslie, how you doing there? Oh, the Moody, yeah, the Moody Foundation. Thanks for the information there, the Moody's. Yeah, the Moody. I know it's. Welcome to the southern part of the United States. Very conflicted here. Look at the beautiful. Yeah, the Moody family. They were in the cotton business after the Civil War, and then he rolled it into a bank. The second generation made a fortune off of insurance. And then the Moody's, they did a lot for Galveston, just like Rosenbaum. Half the stuff in the town's named Moody, the other half's name's Rosenbaum, because they were the big benefactors of Galveston, Texas. There's a foundation, the Galveston, or the Moody Foundation, and you can look into it there. That's what this is a part of. But it's also a for-profit museum. You know, you paid $70 to get into all these things. There's, I don't usually do that, but hey, Merry Christmas here. So here's a Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah. Yeah, look at these. It's like ruins here. We got so here. There's some fish down here. Yeah, let's go down to this pool. I'll see what's in this pool here. And we're seeing all kinds of fish. I see some big fish there. We'll see if we get an opening here. So I guess there's some sharks in here, maybe. How you doing? What else is there here? Oh, there's what it is. It's a big stingray. It's like a manta ray. Look at that ray. Look at that thing. It's way down there. It's right there. Look how the water magnifies things. It looks different. There's some fish down there. It's a giant stingray. I don't know if it's freshwater. Look at these. These the rainforest. There's the there's that spoonbill we saw on the other side. It went down to take a drink there. There's the spoonbill. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking out the Moody Gardens here. Let's keep going here. So I guess you can go that way. There's the waterfall. Look at this beautiful waterfall. You know, they did a good job of the Disney Imagineering here. There, you can walk in the cave. I think that's where we came out. I didn't realize we came out. You're over there. And here's the Rainforest Pyramid here, the Moody Gardens. Let's head around here. So I'm doing this so everybody, you guys can all see it, but I'm also doing it so it's a recording for me. Here's the bat cave. Hey, let's go in the bat cave. So there's that big tree we saw. It holds, it's like a support. Here's the bat cave, abundance of bats. So hey, okay, so if you don't like bats, you can turn away here. We're gonna check. We're going in the cave. Here's the bat cave. Oh, here they're flying around. There's the bats. There they are. See, there's the bats. They're flying around here. I guess they got some ultraviolet light. There's some water on the floor. Wow, look at that. Yeah, here's the bat cave here. This is Moody Gardens. Hey, there's some bats. It's hard to see here, but hey, took you to the bat cave. The bat cave. Who remembers the old Batman? What was his name? George West, or what was his name? I forget, something. Batman. Hey, look at this Christmas tree. I guess that's a Christmas tree. I like it. And they got a hole. This is the rainforest. See, it's like for me, this reminds me of like Yucatan. Like we're in the caves here. We're looking up, but it's not. I don't know what it is. Yeah, this looks very Mayan. Look at that. It's like we're in, oh, there's fish here. Look at these. Look at her eyes. Look at the googly eyes. Look at these little fish. Adam West. Thank you. Thanks, Valerie. Thanks for helping me out. Adam West. You're right. Adam West. You got. Look at the googly eyes. Look at these fish. How you doing, fish? Yeah, look at you. I'll say hello to YouTube. How you doing there, fish? Look at that. Very nice. Look at the fish. And look at the eyes. They're eating the leaf there. I like these fish. What kind of fish are these? Let's see what's it say here. Green anaconda. No, that's a snake. So there's a snake in there. What kind of where's the snake? Is it over there? Wow. I like those fish. You see those fish? I like their eyes. Hey, we're behind the waterfall. Hey, I took it behind the waterfall. Here's a vampire bat. So there's a vampire. Yeah, look, there's a vampire bat. You ever went to you bat? Here, we're in the Moody Gardens here, Galveston, Texas. There's a vampire bat. Yeah, it's behind glass, so we're not. You know, the common vampire bat. There it is. Oh, look at this one. This one's crawling around there. Look at them, vampire bats. Yeah. So here, let's go out of the cave here. Moody Gardens here, Galveston, Texas. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, taking a picture there. A lot of photo ops here. Yeah. Moody Gardens here, Galveston, Texas. We got 3:32 in the PM. We're seeing the rainforest. Hey, she's in the cage there. I guess they're feeding animals or something here. Or their control booth or something. So let's go this way. Let's see. Africa Trail. I'm lost. Did we already go this way? I think this is where we saw that bird walking around. No, that was a different place. Yeah, so we're on the other side. Okay, yeah, I saw the kid over here before. And Yeah, this is like a maze. You can really get lost in here. This is nice. So here we'll head around. How you doing? We'll head down the trail here. So Moody Gardens here, Galveston. We're having a good time. There's a lot of stuff here. Look, you can see the piping. You see the ventilation piping. My dad and I used to like to do that. We go to Disney World and we'd find all the stuff they would try to hide, you know, behind the Imagineering, behind the scenes, trapdoors. Hey, look at this. There's a macaw. How you doing there? Yeah, you climbing upside down. You trying to get out? There's a macaw coming over to say hello. Trying to get out of the net there. Look at that. Yeah, see, they're talking to it. It's talking back. Please stay on the trail. Okay, here's where we're at. So I guess we saw everything. I guess they make it so you got to see everything. That's where we were at before here. So hey, the rainforest. There's birds gonna poop on us. Here's the rainforest. Exit through the Sunrise Gallery. Oh, we gotta go through the net or the vines here. See, there's what pop. So here the Moody, yeah, they're hatching bugs. So if you don't have bugs, so here we'll blow through this. Bushmasters and bush. Oh man, look at these giant ants. Sorry, I'm making giant cave roach. We're stuck in the bugs. There's bugs everywhere you look. We're trapped in the bugs. Look at these giant bugs. They look like let's see, a walking stick. There it is. We're in the Moody Gardens. There's a walking stick. It looks like a grasshopper. It's probably a walking stick here. They were in there. There it is right there. Here. Two there. Hey, mating. Look, they're seeing birds and the bees right there. They're making an extra stick. They're making a whole tree. Walking. You ever see a walking tree? Oh, sorry. So here we're seeing the bugs. Oh, look, you see they're feeding the food. They're getting the bugs ready there. There's the lab. Here's more fish. So hey, let's, yeah, here's the Moody Gardens here, the whole lab. Let's head out of here. And, I just want to make sure we saw everything we want to see here. Good. Let's go this way. Oops. So here, Moody Gardens. So we came in this way. We want to go this way. So we already saw the rainforest. We're not going to see the IMAX. I don't have to use the restroom. So Moody Gardens. Connection's a little choppy. Yeah, sorry about that. Hopefully the connection will get better. Thanks for the feedback. Yeah, you know, cell phone coverage, I'm trying to stream at 1080p. It makes it problematic when you get in the dense rainforest in the caves and the underneath, and everybody else is streaming in there. And so here we're back outside. So sorry for the choppy connection, but hey, we're back here at the Moody Gardens. We checked out the rainforest. What time we got? 3:37. Battery's okay. Let's go over and we'll check out the aquarium, and then we'll do the holiday stuff at the end. They got an ice skating rink. They got some other stuff, and yeah, let's go see some fish. We'll see a real aquarium here. I'm sorry. And we'll head around here, and we'll go over to the aquarium. Ontario Science Center. Yeah. That's good. Hey, get the warm feeling. Thanks for tuning in from Canada there. Margie, how you doing there? Hey, take your picture with the frogs there. Moody Gardens. So here, let's head back. Okay, so what's this? The aquarium. What is on this side since we're over here? Discovery Pyramid. So we'll do the Discovery Period third. I want to check out the aquarium here. So welcome to Moody Gardens here, Galveston, Texas. We're just giving you an overview of this whole thing. I don't expect anybody to watch it from beginning to end. I'm just doing it for my own purposes to give an overview of this. We'll get it up on the content and we can edit it down into shorts and prove we checked this out, saw what was here, and see if anybody else can find it useful. Thanks for tuning in, watch it live, being live audience. I'm missing a lot of comments here. Yeah, we're in Galveston. Thanks, Shauna. Yeah, these pyramids. So, you know, we've been coming to Galveston for 20 years. I've always seen these pyramids. I've never gone here. This is the first time I've gone here. And they built them they started the first one in 1993. Second one was like middle 90s. And then 1999, they built the third one. And then they added, there's a hotel, there's a Schlitterbahn, which is separate. They got their own water park with this, with the hotel, I guess. You could stay at as like a resort, and it's all part of a package deal. I did go to the hotel. It looks like a nice hotel, but I didn't stay there. So here, the aquarium at Moody Garden, Galveston, Texas. We're going to check it out here. We got 3:39 in the p.m. and we got December the 27th, 2025. Let me get my ticket out. We should be able to just walk right in this thing. Hey, Feliz Navidad. Happy New Year. Yeah, the covered walkway helps out. Yeah, it's pretty sun and the rain, and it's very humid. But here, let's go in the aquarium here. There's a little line to get in. It shouldn't be too bad. So here, about 20 people ahead of us, maybe 25. It's more crowded now than it was before. But here, I'll check out the comments here. Yeah, Galveston gets a lot of rain. So does Houston. Sometimes in one day you'll get rain, sun, and then the rain will come back the same day. Thank you. So here, hey, today's event, they got seal feeding at 4. So good. We got 3:40. So we'll stick around for the seal feeding. We'll find out where that's at. If you want to see some seals here, we're at the Moody Gardens here, the aquarium portion. We're just waiting to get inside here. Should go pretty fast because they just got to scan. We're figuring something out there. Oh, yeah. What's that? Oh, go ahead. No, that's very good. I didn't know why they weren't moving. That's why all she has to do is scan. Yeah. Good. Hey, the Cowboys. There's the Texans. Silent auction there. They got Holiday, the Garden Buffet here. Hey, look at this scuba thing. They got an underwater. Yeah, this is an aquarium here, Dallas, Texas here. People are getting tickets. Thank you. Yeah. Welcome to the aquarium. Good. So, hey, we're in. So, hey, thanks for waiting through the line there. We're at the, right off the bat here, we got fish. We're at the Moody Gardens Aquarium here in Galveston, Texas. Gulf of Mexico. They say it, that's why I'm going to say it. There's an offshore oil rig. So this is the fish under the oil offshore. The Gulf of Mexico has these all over, off of Louisiana and Texas. They have all kinds of offshore oil rigs. So hey, look at these fish. Wow, you can look down and wow, look how deep it goes. How you doing there, fish? Say hello to YouTube. Yeah. They're just going around in circles. An endless circle. They think they're swimming in one direction, but they're just going in circles. Here's the fish. Oh, sorry. So here's what's in. Look down. Palometa, Sergeant Major, spotfish, butterfly fish. Oh, here's the penguins. Yeah, we're seeing some penguins. This is Moody Gardens. Look at them swim. Yeah. Wow. Look at these penguins. Very nice. How you doing there, penguins? Look at them get up there. Hey, there are people with the penguins. Look. They're hanging out with the penguins. This is the Moody Gardens here in Galveston, Texas. We got 343. If you like this content, hit a thumbs up. Hit a thumbs up for the penguins. Come on, not for me. Hit a thumbs up for the penguins here at Moody Gardens. 3:43 in the PM here. Look at these penguins. Swimming, hanging out. Hanging out with the humans. Look, what she's talking to one. Hey, I'm reading what it says on here. Here I'm going to show it to you again. It seems to trigger you. You're acting like a liberal snowflake here. It says Gulf of Mexico. I didn't write that. This is the Moody Gardens. Write a complaint to the Moody Gardens here. Don't send a complaint to me. It says Gulf of Mexico. And I'm reading what's on the museum here. So, yeah, South Atlantic. Does that bother you? The South Atlantic bother you? Here, Moody Gardens here. Thanks for checking it out. This is awesome. Thanks for checking out the penguins. I like this. So here, South Atlantic. So we got, oh, I guess we got to go this way. So I want to see this stuff before I go down here. And they got us blocked off. So, oh, that's why. So we see this later. So I have to follow the line here. But hey, look at them. They're feeding the penguins. Let's check this out here. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. They're getting their dinner. They're getting fish. Look at the penguins there. Yeah. Oh, that's some good sushi there. Yeah. Look how big these penguins are. This is the Moody Gardens here, Galveston, Texas. Thanks for tuning in. This is awesome. Look at the hey, they're swimming there. Look at that. Yeah. So here, let's keep going here. It's one penguin at a time. Yeah, these are nice exhibits here. South American penguins here. Here we go. Oh, so we're viewing it from the other side, but they're not swimming on this side. Here they come. How you doing, penguin? Come here to YouTube. Hey, look at that. She got shot right up there. How you doing, penguins? Look at this. I feel like Jacques Cousteau. Oh, wow. Look at that one's got something on its wings. Here, penguin, come over here and say hello. Give us a cameo. Bet that water's cold in there. Yeah. The life of a penguin. Must be nice. Look how deep. They got a really nice deep water. How you doing? Yeah, South American penguins. There, so we're heading down. We're heading down into the deep. The aquarium here at the Moody Gardens. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I need a degree in zoology. Look at these things. Hey, look. Penguins. Oh, you want to see Japanese spider crab? Japanese spider crab. Here's what's for dinner here. Look at the Japanese spider crab. How you doing? We're at the bottom of the ocean here, Moody Gardens. Look at this Japanese spider crab just hanging out. Wow, look at that. Very nice. Here, let's keep going. Hey, we're on the other side. So you can view the penguins from all sides. This is a really nice exhibit. I like how, see, they gave you 3 viewing options for the penguins, and this is completely underwater here. Underwater penguin viewing. Look at that. Wow. You got to scoot over there. They probably say the same things about humans. They're like, humans don't look great when they're swimming. The penguins look great when they're swimming. How you doing there, penguin? Yeah, look at that. Very nice. Here, let's keep going here. Are you taller than a penguin? South Atlantic Coral Rescue Lab. Here we go. Here's the coral. Here's the coral reef here, South Pacific. Moody Gardens here. Thanks for checking out the aquarium here, South Pacific. Oh, look at this. Arrow crab. Look at these things. Would you like to come across that coming down your pipe? Oh man. So we got coral reefs here. Let's check it out. South Pacific. Hey, welcome to the South Pacific. Here we are. This is the Moody Gardens here, Galveston, Texas. We're just checking out the aquarium pyramid.
That's a good question.
Look at this fish. This fish is blending in. It says you can't even see me here. I'm hanging with the coral.
We train them, so we'll put a target in front of them.
Hey, we got live corals. They got all kinds of coral reefs here. Wow, look how beautiful. The light filters through there. It's nice. Here's the coral reefs here, Moody Gardens. So here, let's head around here. Yeah, hopefully they got sharks. So at 4 o'clock, they're supposed to have a seal feeding. So I'm gonna try to go until I'm gonna cruise through this pretty quickly because I want to get to the point. I want to get to the part where they're feeding the seals, and so here I'm heading the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I'm already wasting time here, so I got to really concentrate and head the right way. They make this like a maze, so I guess we got to go this way. I'm sorry, thank you. Appreciate it. So now we're going back up. They're supposed to do the seal feeding at 4, so I got to figure out where the seals are at. I might be a long way away from the seals because I got a feeling they're at the end. So we'll cruise through all this stuff. We can always backtrack. I'm pretty sure we'll head through. How you doing? Appreciate it. Well, I'm going to try to find the seals here. Shallow reef. Oh wow, look at this. So here the Moody, there we go, look at the coral fish here. This is the reef fish. This is the coral gardens at the Moody Gardens Aquarium. South Pacific. Welcome to the South Pacific here. We're in Tahiti. Bora Bora Bora. Hey, how you doing, fish? You look happy there. Look at that giant puffer fish. Nice tropical plants. Yeah, look, black tip reef shark. So supposedly there's a shark in here somewhere. And here comes a cool looking fish. Let's check it. There's the shark. There's the shark. It's right below us. So I did see a shark. Maybe we can see it below. Let's keep on going here. Coral Gardens here, Moody. So here we're back. Back to the oil rig. So let's go to the jellyfish. I got jellyfish. Exit. North Pacific. Restrooms. North Pacific. Seems like the seals will be in North Pacific. North Pacific seals. Here we go. So they're going to feed the seals. They're supposed to feed the seals at 4 o'clock. So we found the seals. So now we can explore this other stuff and come back here at 4 o'clock. So 3:53 Moody Gardens Aquarium here. I'm missing all the comments here. Hey Valerie, how's it going there? Hey, Grandma's Corner, One Gold Nubian. Hey, thanks for checking out the aquarium here. Yeah, we're still streaming in the Moody Gardens here. We found the seals. So at 4 o'clock, they're supposed to feed the seals. So I think you walk around and you come out this jellyfish. It says exit, but while we're waiting to see the seals, I'm going to check out the jellyfish because we got 7 minutes until they feed the seals, and we'll try to get that live. So we got 3:53 here p.m. We're in the Moody Gardens. Hopefully my signal's okay. We're going to try to check out the jellyfish here. And there's the jellyfish. Wow, look at the jellyfish. Wow, make this your screensaver here. Here's the jellyfish. It's like a lava lamp. Look at these jellyfish. Wow. And so, hey, welcome to the Moody Garden here. We're checking out the jellyfish. I love these things. So mesmerizing here. Look at that. They're all like swimming upside down. There's any direction there. In and out, in and out. Oh, look at these jellyfish. Wow. Hey, the Moody Gardens here. There's just millions of jellyfish. Look at that. Make this your screensaver. Wow, look at the jellyfish. Look at that. They're beautiful. This is the Moody Gardens here, Galveston, Texas. Wait, it's 4 o'clock. It's 3:54. At 4 o'clock, you're supposed to feed the seals. So we're checking out the jellyfish here. Please do not touch the ball. But I want to. Look at these jellyfish. Wow, they're glow in the dark. They're like clear. They're see-through. Oh, look how they change in the light. Look at that. It's beautiful. You like these? Yeah. Those are tiny, tiny little.
Like this way.
Oh, there it is. Wow, look at that. Look at this jellyfish. Look at the long tendrils there. It's like an alien life form, but it lives on Earth here. Look at that. So, hey, thanks for checking out the jellyfish here, the Moody Gardens here, Galveston, Texas. Look at this one. Oh, wow, look at this jellyfish. I feel like Jacques Cousteau. Yeah, the jellyfish. Moody Gardens, Galveston, Texas. 3:56. So hey, we better get over there just in case we're getting ready to feed the seals. And yeah, we can always come back here. Let's go to where the seals are at here.
Let go.
Man, do you like the jellyfish? Yeah, yell shark. Shark. I jumped. I thought I stepped on, there was a bubble, like the floor bubbled up, and I thought I stepped on a fish because I was looking at a fish and I was like, oh. But here's the seals. So supposedly at 4 o'clock they're going to feed the seals. So let's stick around here. And oh wow! Did you see that? Oh, you got splashed? Did you get splashed? Oh, where did that come from? Look at it, they're running around here. Here it comes. Let's see if it does it again. Let's see if it does it again.
This way, she said.
The seals are doing tricks here. Wow. You can get wet. Hey, look at this hole. There's the seal exhibit there. Moody Gardens. Did you see that? Hopefully I captured that. I wasn't expecting it. They're zooming around. They're getting pretty frisky here, so they jumped up and touched the ball. And they know it's about feeding time. Like, hey, it's waving to you. Look at that, it's waving. Look at that. It said hello. There it is. Look, here it comes right there. There it is. Yeah, the seals. Look at him. There it goes. Wow, look, it's climbing up there. Oh, it dove down. So hey, the Moody Gardens here. We're getting a good show here with the seals. When we walked over, it jumped up and touched the ball, so hopefully it'll do that again. And I think they're going to feed them in about 2 minutes. We got 3:58. They said at 4 o'clock. Yeah. Journey. There it is. It's over there. There. Oh, there are 2 of them right there. Wow. I think at 4 o'clock they're supposed to feed them. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, that's what they said. They had a TV message. Yeah. So let's see if we see they're going to feed the seals here. There it comes. Look at it sliding down. There it goes. Look at it. Yeah. It's romping around. Yeah. Seal cave. So if you just joined, we're at the Moody Gardens here in Galveston, Texas, and it's about feeding time for the seals. So we're hoping in about a minute or so, see if they feed the seals, and I don't know how they're going to do it. The one jumped up and touched that ball. Here it goes. Let's see if it. And people got splashed when it did it because it made a big splash when it came down. There it goes. There it is. We got a nice spot here right by the rail. So there it goes. There. Oh, there. Oh! Yeah, we might get wet. We might get wet. We got a front row here. And the water could come right over here. Yeah. There it is. Hey, they're feeding them. Yeah, they're feeding. There goes the fish. They're feeding them. They're feeding the seals here. That's why they're so frisky here. Yeah, they're like, oh, did you hear that? It's saying hello. It was, yeah, it made a groan there. It made a bark. Here's the seals here. Look at it. Oh, look at him slide.
You see how? You'll see how he jumped up. I think you're yelling.
Here it comes.
Why is he so Oh my god, he's being slimy.
So they're feeding the seals here at the Moody Gardens.
Oh, there he is.
Barking. Yeah. Saying hello.
Hello. If you hear that, feeding him. If that's why he keeps coming up there, because they're feeding him.
Yeah, it's body surfing. Flashing.
Jump up.
Here's the seals. They're doing backflips.
No, you can't get up there. I'm not even joking. He might. There he is. He's over there. I saw a video of a seal did a backflip. Yeah, they could do it. That was a dolphin.
Hey, the seals here at the Moody Gardens. There it goes. Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Got the ball. Yeah! They got it. You see that? Oh, sorry. Very nice. Yeah.
We missed it.
Wow, here it comes. Let's see if it does it again. Let's see if it does it again. They're making whistles. There, look, it's waving. Look, it's waving. It's waving. Hey, hello. It's spinning around. They're doing tricks.
Oh my god, he's loud.
There, go.
Go closer, Robert. Go in front. Go in front, baby. It's okay. You're not blocking anybody. You're not blocking anybody.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. Yeah. I didn't realize I was blocking everybody. Sorry. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Look, there it goes. There it goes. Yeah. Look at, hey, there, yeah. Oh, big splash. Big splash. See, they're doing whistles. Yeah. So this is part of their enrichment. I think it's so it gives them activities. They don't have to do this. They do it for their own. They enjoy it. It's like, come on, I did the trick. Come on. Yeah. So hey, isn't that nice? We saw the seals here, and very nice. Yeah. Hey, I guess they're gone. I guess that's it. But hey, we saw the seals. That was pretty good. We saw them feed the seals. That was worth it. They twice we saw them go up and hit that ball. We'll put that in the reruns there. They were barking. And hey, thanks for checking out. We saw the jellyfish. We saw the seals. We're still at the Moody. So hey, I guess we go this way. I guess we go down this way to the next exhibit here. So we'll keep going. Yeah, the seals. I'm glad you saw that, Grandma's Corner. Thanks, Tea Time, Bill. Yeah. Water's splashing around. Yeah, let's head down to the surge zone here. We'll see there's some nice aquarium stuff here. We're at the Moody Gardens here. Oh, here's some sharks. Here's a little shark. I think. See if it comes back around here. There's the shark. Look, that's definitely a shark. Look at that. Yeah, we're finally seeing some sharks here. Like, I don't know what type this is. It's a pretty small shark. Octopus. Look at the starfish. These are real starfish. Where's the octopus? It's right there. Is that octopus? Yeah, it's Galveston, Texas. Yeah, this is not full angle. You can see it from above. You can straight up. Oh, I know it's hard. It's hard to maintain the right conditions. Look at the seals. Here's this. Look at the. Oh wow! See it. Look, it just dove up. It's all underwater. Moody Gardens here. Look at these seals. Wow! Look at them come around here. They're upside down. Oh wow! Look at that. Look at the seals. Wow! Look at that. See, they got their food and they're all happy and they're swimming around, partying down. So hey, let's keep going here. Which way do we go? This way. They make this a maze. You have to zig and zag and zig and zag. Here, North Pacific. I see why they do it, because you see the same thing like 4 times. Here, watch your step. So here's the stingrays. Here's all the stingrays here. Manta rays, stingrays. Look at that. Yeah. There comes the stingrays. Look at it. Look how peaceful that is. That's graceful. I've seen these in real life, like in Tampa Bay. You see them off the side. Look how they bury in the sand there. See how it's after. Here comes one. How you doing there? Flying on the water. So totally immersive exhibit. Feel like you're underwater here. Exit to additional attractions here. Is my connection okay? Ocean view. What is this? Oh, look at this. So here we can view the amphitheater here. So there's more. Look, it's just like a theater to the ocean. I like this. We'll head right down to the front. Stingrays. Look how deep this tank is. Look, the shipwreck. See, you don't need to watch TV, you can watch the fish. Look at that. Look at those fish go by. Wow, look at those 4 fish go by. Look at that. Very nice. We'll head around. Hey, Moody Gardens. Okay, we got the food court. We got the gift shop, exit through the gift shop. I guess that was the aquarium. That was good. Rays and the manta rays, the elevators to get out. Elevator, so we're down below. So, restrooms, okay. Take the elevator because, yeah, we can get out right here. Maybe does this go outside or where does this go? Maybe this goes nowhere. I don't think. I just didn't want to go out the elevator because I'll lose my connection. I probably lost my. Did I lose my connection in the aquarium? Hey, if you just tuned in here, we're at the Moody Gardens here. I think I lost everybody here. Video's in and out, yeah. So we went underwater, that's why, and that's probably why I went in and out. So what time we got here? We got 412. So here we'll head over to the Discovery Center. I think they got a ice skating stuff, and then there's like Christmas lights at night. Let's see what time we got here. 4:13. We still got a long way to go here. So let's see what's in the Discovery Center, and then I might take a break. We'll see here. But hey, we've been streaming for a while. We got 4:13. Thanks for checking out the Moody Gardens here, Galveston, Texas. There, we went inside there. There's the Rainforest. And we checked out the aquarium here with the blue pyramid, and then we're going to go over to this red pyramid. They got 3 pyramids here, just like the pyramids in So here we'll head over to the I don't know if they got Christmas or the holiday stuff. I don't know. Yeah, they're checking out. There's birds and monkeys and things, and here we checked it out there. It's all kinds of creatures. Well, thanks for dealing with the intermittent connection. I know when you play salt water, that's the best seal footage I got of active seals really swimming around and jumping around and barking. And it was nice. So here, let's head over to, we already checked out the Rainforest. If you want to see that, you can rewind this. And Moody Gardens here, Galveston, Texas. It's pretty hot and humid. There's the bay there. So, Discovery Pyramid, interactive, 20,000 leagues under the sea. I don't know if this stuff's for kids. So, if it's for kids, I'll skip it. Let's check out this riverboat. Well, while we're here, I want to see what this is. I don't know what this is. 20,000 leagues. I think this is like a SpongeBob stuff. I don't know. Here, let's see. An interactive adventure. And so we'll skip this for now. Let's check out the riverboat over here. I think they got outdoor beaches and stuff. They brought in like the white sand beaches from Pensacola, Florida. Yeah, they got a riverboat, I think, goes up and down the intercoastal here. And I think they got winter stuff inside this tent. But I don't know if it's this tent or the other tent over there. Australia lives in the future. I felt like that when I went to Japan. I was like, wow, we're living in the future. This might be the ice skating rink. I wonder if that's what this is. It's probably something. It's this tent structure here. So I guess this is where you walk at night. You walk along the lights there. I'll have to end this live eventually because I'll switch to the other phone for the night streaming. So you're supposed to go in that side. Yeah, so this is ice skating. So I think you're supposed to pay for ice skating. I just want to see what this is here. So I'll show you what it looks like here. So this is the indoor ice skating here at Moody Gardens here. So you can rent your skates here, or you can just walk in here and eat food and watch people ice skate around here. But it looks like real ice. It's really hard to keep it from melting because it's like 80 degrees, but here's the ice skating here at the Moody Gardens here. We'll head around here. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. You can ice skate here, even in Texas. So here, let's head out of here, and we'll head over to the riverboat. Let's check out this riverboat, Moody Gardens. They got it fenced off, so, Oh, because they got it fenced off because it's part of the light experience. So I saw people walking over there. King Tut is in the third pyramid. Okay, so let's see if there's something else besides this adventure. Discovery Pyramid. We'll see what this thing is. We'll head over there. So this is the Moody Gardens here in Galveston, Texas. And we're heading around to the Discovery Pyramid. They got 20,000 Leagues Interactive Adventure. Discovery Pyramid Museum. The Art of Music Experience. An immersive... Okay, so they got other stuff in here. I want to see the Art of Music Experience. Yeah, let's check this out. So here we go. We got, how's my battery doing? We got 48. We're doing good. So I think this is for kids. They got concessions. So let's go to the other side here. They got restrooms. Maybe we got to go this way. Maybe we got to go up the stairs. Yeah, let's go up the stairs. So, thank you. So here, level 2 museum, Art of Music. So here's, let's go up to the second level here. And let's see what they got here. The Art of Music Experience. Moody Gardens. I got the Beatles. Okay, good. I hope this is like Sgt. Pepper's. This will be nice. This is exactly what I need. There we go. Yeah. Sgt. Pepper's. You can put your face there in the Beatles. You can play the big piano there just like the movie Big. There's Sgt. Pepper's there. So here, let me get my ticket out. We'll check out this museum here. Hey, how you doing? Thank you. Got it? Appreciate it. Thank you. So here, let's head through here. So here we go. We got Frank Sinatra. Yeah, so I guess this is about the production and marketing of music. So Moody Bible Institute, the Art of Music Experience. That's what this is called. Album cover art. So hey, this is going to be a trip down memory lane. If you like album art, look, Michael Jackson, The Wall, Crosby, Stills and Nash. I'm not even going to look at all these classic album covers. These are the real covers there. Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, The Wall, Electric Light Orchestra, Earth, Wind and Fire. Look at this, is amazing. Oh, who's this? Supertramp. Wow. There we go. So look, yeah, I've done this before. So here's Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Are we streaming okay? Then the Rolling Stones had to do their Psychedelic album. And then Frank Zappa. And I don't even know what this one is. Which album is this? I should know that one. I wonder if that's like Parliament or something. That's amazing. Look at this. So, I think this is about album art cover. Am I streaming okay? You guys seeing this? This is the Moody Gardens here. And here, Tina Turner, Smashing Pumpkins, Melancholy, and Infant Sadness. Yeah, live. I remember all these. There's, the Led Zeppelin. Look how much these got stuck in her consciousness. The actual photo. That's the actual photo. And there it is, you know. Billy Corgan. Look at that. Morrison Hotel. Feels good to be in this air conditioning. It was humid in those other places. But hey, this is a nice exhibit here. Michael Jackson. Just to put all this together here. To curate this collection. Top 10 album covers of all time. So here, according to Ranker, here's the top 10 album covers of all time. Oh, so you're allowed to rank them yourself. Look at that. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, very nice. Like Weezer, Nirvana, Master of Puppets, Pink Floyd, Diary of a Madman, American Graffiti. Or no, that's Pink. It's Led Zeppelin. So you can pick your own. Yeah, my Chicagoanese. Foo Fighters. They weren't even, that was like a placeholder name. It wasn't even supposed to be their name, and then they couldn't come up with anything better. It was like a joke. They were like let's call us the stupidest thing possible, and that's what worked. There we go, Abbey Road. That might be one of the most top 10 album covers there. Oh, Ringo lives. Ringo went to the Chicago Theater. So if you just tuned in here, we're in the Moody Gardens here. They got this album cover exhibit. Yeah, Billy Joel. What is this? David Bowie. Yeah, I like the Selena. Yeah, we saw the Selena Bridge 2 years ago in San Antonio. Journey, David Bowie, Eric Johnson, Elvis Costello, went back, Madonna, Jimi Hendrix, Lenny Kravitz, Queen. So I'm lost here. Oh, Radiohead. Yeah, I'll just go to Galveston for about 2 weeks in the wintertime. That's enough. You know, I like it there. I like seeing different places. Yeah, it is nice in the wintertime. I agree. Everybody's worried. Every time I go to Texas, people think I'm moving here. It's funny. But my dad has the same problem. He could have moved here 15 years ago, but every time he's like, I just can't see myself living in Texas. Like the traffic. It's just the traffic is horrible. It's amazing growth, you know. But it's just frustrating to get anywhere. It's like choking on its own growth. And it spreads out in all directions. It's a lot of sprawl. Do you want to participate in the sprawl by relocating here? You know, here, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Look at that. Pink Floyd, Division Bell. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Hey, Bonnie Raitt. Yeah. Beatles. Oh, Barbra Streisand. There she shows you her shoulder. Oh, Aretha Franklin, yeah. Jimi Hendrix. There. Sarah McLachlan. Eric Clapton. Oh, Elton John. Natalie Merchant. Garth Brooks. He sold a lot of records. There, Michael Jackson. There you go. Janet Jackson. There, where's Magic Mike? Look, Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson. Very nice. Look at this circle. Very nice. So, hey, let's get out of here. Madonna. I think we saw about everything here. So you said there's a giant pyramid in here? There might have been an exhibit before. They got some other weird 20,000 Leagues thing. I think it's for kids. So I'm just not going to go there. And I'm waiting for the sun to set to go through the Christmas thing. So I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go to my car and get a drink. And how you doing? Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, you can walk on the piano here. Let's play a tune here. There you go. Yeah, I played you a tune there. I messed up. Hey, thanks for tuning in here at the Moody Gardens. So we got 427. They got Christmas lights. We'll stick around for the Christmas lights. I'm going to take a break and use the restroom and get the drink. And then we'll start another live about when it gets dark. Like, when's it get dark here? Let me check my other phone here. Hold on a second. Let's see here. But hey, thanks for checking out the Moody Gardens. We got some nice footage there we can work on later this week. And thanks for checking out Galveston. Let's go to the weather here. Sunset, 5:30. So we'll try to show you the sunset. So we'll come on around, what time is it, 4? We'll come on after 5 o'clock. So I'm going to take a break here. I'm going to take a half-an-hour break. And we'll see you. Here, let me show you the bay here. We'll end it at the bay here. So let me say goodbye to everybody. Grandma's Corner there. Susan. Thanks everybody there. Aisha. And Tea Lime Tea Time. I think, yeah, one gold Nubian there. Shauna. Anita's probably, maybe watched, I don't know. Everybody else there, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hey, they're playing Christmas music. There's like a these are monarchs. Let's see if we see the monarch butterflies. They supposedly got monarch butterflies around here. They're taking pictures. There's the riverboat. So about dusk, they turn on these lights and you walk along the lights here. So we'll check it out here, the Moody Gardens. That's why they got this music. There's the riverboat. There, Galveston, Texas. Thanks for checking this out. Yeah, we'll show you the pyramid over here. We'll walk along here. Yeah, check out the rerun there. Thanks, Sheridan. Thanks, One Gold Nubian there. Thanks, Tea Lime Tea Time. Aisha. Yeah, thank you, everybody there. Appreciate it. Thanks for the good information. Dee Dee. Yeah, Carla. Thanks, everybody. Shauna and Mahid. Yeah, thanks everybody. Appreciate it. Grandma's Corner, Sheridan. Yeah. One Golden Nubian, appreciate it. So yeah, we saw some monarch butterflies in the, where did we see those at? Oh, in the garden. It was in the Galveston, in the city. Look how they got these gardens on the side here. So once it starts getting dark, we'll walk through the Christmas light things. And then that'll be the last thing we do. So we'll do that after 5 o'clock, probably once it starts getting, maybe we'll start with the sunset. I don't know if we'll be able to see the sunset with these pyramids. Maybe I'll try to find where's the sun? So the sun's going to set over there. So I wonder if we can get a spot to see the sun with these pyramids. That would be interesting. Yeah, I think you can walk around over there. Yeah, let's check this out for a second here. How's my battery doing? 43%. Hey, Margie, thanks for tuning in there. Appreciate it. Susie, hello. How you doing there, Susie? Appreciate it. Yeah. No, I'm doing this for myself too. You know, I got a rerun so we can visit this museum over and over again in our mind. Rewind and fast forward and live here. Rent free. It lives rent free in your cell phone there. I don't usually do this. I don't usually pay for stuff. Everything else we did was free. Even the Railroad Museum was free today. We walked on those Pullman cars at lunchtime there. Prince, how you doing there? Thanks. Yeah. See you soon there. Yeah, I'm just looking to see if I get a vantage point. I'm about to sign off. Yeah, but I'm just seeing if I can see a vantage point for the sunset over here. I'm just curious. Showing you the side gardens here. Oh, there's a smoking area. So hey, there is a smoking area, which is nice. I like that. Here, let's go over here. Let's check out the. See if we can see the sunset. Yeah, this might be a good spot for the sunset here. Yeah, we'll come here for the sunset. We'll get the sunset here, and then we'll walk. I think here's where you can, somewhere over there is where you walk through this whole light thing. And I'll try to find where the entrance is to the light show here. I don't think we can go any further here. Just keep going. Yeah, Pete, nice day. Thanks, Tea Lime Tea Time. Yeah, this is all fenced off. So I think we have to head around a different way. Okay, good. Okay, we'll try to come here for the sunset. I'm going to take a quick break. We'll see you in a half an hour after 5 o'clock. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you soon. Okay.